Hey, good morning. We'll start in a minute. I'm stretching my legs. Not sure if anyone did the workout yesterday. It's just me, but I'm sore from the legs yesterday. I've been trying to stretch them out. We're going to start today, so we'll probably do more upper body. We're going to do some back, a little bit of legs, so we'll do what we can. We're going to start with burpees. These are chest to floor, so you're gonna, instead of doing like a burpee push-up, you're gonna touch your chest to the floor, up and jump. We'll start with about 15 of them. And okay, starting. You come down, chest to the floor, up. You can hop or jump to the front, jump up in the air. Come down, chest to floor. You can step up, modified, jump up in the air. Step back, chest to floor, or you can hop up, down, hop back, chest touches the floor, all the way up, jump. Six, really try to get your hands up in the air at the top. Hop up. 7, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. This is part of our little warm-up. 8. All the way down. 9. Jump back. Hop up. 10. 5 more. Pushing up on your hands. That high plank. I think we have 2 more. Getting an inch off the ground when you jump. Okay, so then you have a bench. We're going to do dumbbell pullovers. Move the mat. Pull over here. So grabbing your dumbbells. If you're on your back, you can still just do this on the floor. You have a bench or a coffee table here, so you can hold the weights. You've done this like twice, I think. Resting your head. The weights come down and pull up to straight. You can do whatever weights. You could do 2 at a time. You use or 1. So this is for the back and lats. They can be touching. They're almost straight. And then exhale up to the top. Lower than the bench. Try to feel your back and lats. It's a dumbbell pullover. So you're pulling it over. You have your feet out. This is also like you'll feel the upper abs. Inhale, exhale. Stretch through the back. It's a little bit of triceps. If you're just on the floor, you would touch the floor and then come up to almost straight. We'll do like 3 or 4 more. 1. Keeping your neck relaxed. 2, try to feel both sides of your back equally. 1 more. So down low and squeeze it up to the top. Okay, great. Let's see. Okay, 1 leg hip extensions. So I'm just going to use either the bench or your couch. This is going to be hip raises. If you're on just your mat, you don't have a couch nearby, you could just push that one leg, your touch. This is the modified version. Your foot touches and then you push straight up in the air as high as you can. I'm going to position this so I can push up on the bench. So having one foot against the bench or the table, other foot up in the air, staying close to the bench. You don't want to be far away from it. You're going to push as high up as you can. Hips almost hit the ground, and then heel up to the ceiling. 3. So this is 4. Try to keep your knee in, almost touch, and as high up as you can push the hips. 7. 8. If you find yourself pushing away, try to scoot back in close. You'll just have a greater range of motion. This is hamstrings and glutes. A little bit of quad of the right leg. I started with my right leg. We'll go 5 more, but I think 20 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just get a 5-second squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming in. Again, I'm kind of pulling myself close to the bench. Going to go to the other leg. So heel. You can scoot your shoulders underneath. Hips almost touch the ground and as high up as you can. 3. So now working the left. That's 10. Go for 10 more. Keep trying to get all the way up, even as you start to get tired. All the way up. 2 more. And squeeze, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Might want to hug your knees in just for about 3 or 5 seconds. You feel your lower back at all? Okay. Okay, let's go back. We're going to do a row. So this one, many ways to do them if you have a bench or a tabletop. So you're just going to have a flat back. Dumbbell will be down. You're just going to row it up, staying close. So you don't let your elbow pop out. So flat, use either your can. Your hips and shoulders stay square to the floor. Let's see. I'm going to try a 10. Some suggestions if you don't have dumbbells are if you have an empty milk gallon, like a gallon of milk, you could fill that with water, or reach laundry detergent if you have like a big container of laundry detergent. So you're stretch down there, squeeze. Try to keep my weight in the heels, so I'm not putting too much pressure. I could take my hand off. Because I have a lighter weight, this is a 10. I'm going to do about 20 reps, where you can hold 2 dumbbells in one hand, or maybe 8 or 10 pounds is enough. You're just trying to think about using your back. 2 more. We'll do the other side. Okay. So I'm just gonna shift this way and move to the other side. Could grab a second weight, but so low and squeeze. Weight in the heels, flat back like a tabletop. Like you're pulling an old lawnmower starter. Stretch and squeeze. Shoulders are square to the floor. Five more. So we did that pullover, so this is another back. And okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna try some step ups. If you have a stool or a step, I'm gonna turn the bench this way. Side step ups actually. So let's see how many we can fit in. So here, have the weight. I'm literally gonna side step up on the bench, push the weight overhead. So you're here and up. I'm gonna leave that leg up on the bench. 3. It's modified. If you're just on the floor, you can do a side squat. Here we go. Five more. We'll do 15. And the other side, we've got 3 minutes left. Other side. Leaving that leg up. And 5 more. Okay. So while we have the bench, do some abs here. You can do them on the floor as well. So here, if you're on the floor, you're just gonna lift and touch your feet to the floor. They almost extend out. So if you're on your bench or your table, hands are under the hips, feet almost touch the ground, and then squeeze it in. Controlled all the way. So you're trying to engage the lower abs. They hover. You just squeeze at the top. So you want to think about using the lower abs, controlling, not trying to bounce. You want to control that lower portion, like the first 2 inches on the turn. Push your lower back into the bench.
I'm going to hold the last off the ground, actually. Just going to come down. I'm going to hold here and hover, pushing your lower back into the floor for 10 seconds. And last little set of crunches on the floor. Knees are bent. Just our fingertip reaches. If you need to support your head, your neck, keeping space between the chin and the chest. As soon as your shoulders hit, back up. So you get that range, but you're not resting at the bottom. Go 10 more. 9, 8. Exhale on the way up. 3, 2, one more. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. See you later.